Welcome back, trainers. So we have a new event coming up tomorrow for October 5th. And let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. It's going to be revolving around Psychic type Pokemon, which is pretty neat. And we're going to have a new shiny introduced as well. That's going to be Drowsy. So here we go. We're having a vision of Psychic type Pokemon in your future. On October 5th at 1 p.m. PDT, the Psychic Spectacular will begin with Mewtwo in raids. Psychic type Pokemon such as Abra, Routes, Baltoy will be appearing more frequently in the wild until October 14th at 1 p.m. PDT. Check out the details below. So, that's pretty neat. People are speculating maybe we're going to get a shiny Mewtwo surprise. I don't know. It'd be cool, but I'm not really thinking that's going to happen. I would just like to be surprised. It's better to lower your expectations and be surprised when something actually happens than have all these expectations and they all just fall through, you know? But who am I to say that, right? When I'm predicting all this stuff and some things don't come true. All right, so we have dates from October 5th to there. Okay, yeah, we've seen that. Featuring Psychic type Pokemon will appear in the wild more frequently. All right. Additional field researches focusing on Psychic type Pokemon will be available. Shiny Drowsy has a chance to appear. So that's pretty cool, Shiny Drowsy. You know, we're going to be also taking a look at some Deoxys going up against some Pokemon in gyms, all right? And the first day I maxed it out and I went up against that Blissey with Zen Headbutt and Psychic and I took it out and it's like a 2900 CP. That was a miracle. You know, I was doing some amazing dodging and it really made my expectations for Deoxys very high. And I was like, wow, this is a great Pokemon. But if you go up against a Dazzling Gleam Blissey, it's just game over. It's crazy. We'll look here. So Shiny Drowsy put some images up. It's kind of like a pink color. And I want to give a shout out to Shiny7 for making these images for me. They look great. He does a lot of concept art for shiny Pokemon that are not currently out yet in Go. So you may want to check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. And their actual videos, not just still images like this. So they're well done. And it's just fun to see what they might look like in Pokemon Go in the future. So shout out to you once again, Shiny7, for these images. Much appreciated. It actually is going to be performing better than Deoxys. Yeah, isn't that something? Hypno is actually really good. It's very, very underrated. And actually, you know, I haven't mentioned this whatsoever. Let's go over here really quick. So we also have this event going on in Taiwan, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to spare the details. You can see there. You can just hop right into your game, right? And if you're lucky, you might even encounter a shiny Pincer. So that's cool. They're going to get shiny Pincer. But what I'm thinking is if they release a shiny, aren't they going to release it throughout the whole world? Or is it just going to be for that specific event? Because if it is, that's neat, I suppose. So yeah, I want to know what's going on there with that. Are we going to get shiny Pincer as well? So they're dropping the shinies like crazy, folks. Yeah, and it's very nice. We have the Krabby, still haven't found one. Let's go ahead and look at my Pokemon that I was going to show you here. Lucky. Yeah, it's a very underrated Pokemon, Hypno. Really do enjoy it. It does look weird. You know, I don't really like the design. Its backstory is a little creepy. Yeah, I like scary stories and stuff, but this one's just a little weirdo. Yeah, Psyshock is really good on it. I thought this one had it, guess not. Oh well, I have a friend who's got like probably like 6 of these or more. It's crazy. He showed me a screenshot. So you can probably expect some sort of Halloween event to follow up with that. I would think so. That's probably going to be the exact time. So they're giving us a nice little workup with the Psychic type Pokemon, kind of, you know, a little Halloween-ish, I suppose. And then they're going to lead up to the Ghost types, hopefully a Gen 4 Ghost release. There I go with the high expectations. Before we hop into those gym battles, we're going to go over some news here because there is some things underneath the hood happening. So Trails, however you like to say it, this guy is awesome, data miner. There's several of them out there who do a lot of good work. I'm just picking him right now. So this is about Melton, better say it right. So it's become 152 in the Pokedex. So I don't understand how that's actually going to work. Is it going to be a different variance? Because that's Chikorita. And it's also being rumored that it's possibly going to have something to do with the unknowns. That could make sense. All they'd have to do is insert it into the unknown slot and then basically just make it another one. I don't think that's going to happen, but there's something weird happening with this Pokemon. There's a lot of mystery surrounding it. I have a feeling that it's also going to be able to change forms and become bigger and stronger, much like the other Pokemon in Gen 7. Then we also have some hats going over here, some new clothes coming to the shop, so that's good. If they keep that up, because you're going to have a variety of customizable options for your avatar, making all the players looking different. Should be good. I'm really happy for that. So there you go. Right, and in other news, we have Niantic's tweet here. Good news, trainers. This is very interesting. Over the next few days, we will be restoring lost stacked research rewards encounters. Please note, you will need storage space to catch these Pokemon. We know that storage is a concern, and our team is working hard to address this. Thank you for all your patience. Interesting. So that's pretty cool that they know that we need storage space. I don't personally. I think I need bag space. Pokemon storage space is personally not gonna be needed for me, because the more Pokemon I have, that's just the more things I'm just gonna hold on to and hoard and never use and never touch. It's just gonna sit there, right? So I personally like staying low on my Pokemon, and I think I need to transfer some. I'd like to stay around, say, 700 or so. So yeah, pretty interesting. They know we need storage space. They're hearing you every single time. You guys, they make a tweet, you just go down in the Pokemon Go Twitter feed, and it's just like, more storage space, Gen 4, more storage. It's hilarious. All right, we're going to keep the Psychic theme going here with Deoxys. We're going to change his moves to Psycho Boost and Zen Headbutt. Later on, I do change it back to Thunderbolt because it starts raining, and this thing needs every bit of advantage it can get because it drops like a rock. So we're going to be putting up against a Blissey, Metagross, Melodic, Gardevoir, and Gyarados. So those are all pretty solid gym defenders in my opinion. Gardevoir being the best one, other than Blissey, obviously. Gardevoir with Confusion and Dazzling Gleam is going to be your best option to drop in a gym. I always do that. I always put those in there because I see the Blissey, Snorlax, Tyranitar, everything this week to fighting, and then I drop my Gardevoir in there, and well, it's resisting fighting by 4 times. It's quite amazing. Anyways, trainers, with that said, thank you for watching. Enjoy these battles, and I will be catching you all next time. Take care.